Hi there guys, Ricky's Quickies. Today we're going to talk about fretboard knowledge, and I'm going to give you a little exercise that will hopefully improve your neurological perception of the fretboard and make you think about it in a slightly different way, because we all get stuck in playing the same patterns up and down over and over and over again, and it gets boring real quick. So what we need to do to improve our fretboard knowledge is understand that the guitar is a very unique instrument in that we can play the same thing at the same pitches, using the same pitches, in a variety of different positions, which on the one hand is remarkably amazing, on the other hand presents a few problems. But we're going to talk about the remarkably amazing things about it today. So what I'm going to do is just give you a little motif to work with, okay? So let me show you what the motif is. It's just quite simply this, nothing complex. Okay, and all we're going to do is just play it ascending. So over A we've got, in terms of intervals, 1, 2, flat 3, 5, flat 7, and then root again. Okay, in terms of notes we have A, B, C, E, G, and then A again. Okay, got those? Great. Before we continue on, what I'd like to ask you is, how many places can you play that same series of notes on the guitar, starting with a root at the same position? So fret 5 of the bottom E string. Have a think about it. Anyway, I won't wait for you. There's lots of different places, and we're going to go through those right now. But we're gonna literally limit ourselves to the root being on the low E string. Okay, so that's what we're going to concentrate on today. So here's the first position. We're going to have to start by changing fingering. So we can't use the index finger because we've got this area of the fretboard we haven't covered. So little finger here. That's our first shape, okay? Exactly the same notes, exactly the same pitches, starting here. Okay, could you see that? Exactly the same. Both sound subtly different. Okay, what about the next? What about if we change this G note and place it on the D string? Yep, that works great. Still the same notes, still the same pitches. Okay, so we've got two shapes so far. What else can we do? We're a bit scuppered here, because we have to play this note if we want to change things up, and by playing this note we've moved into the next position. So what we've got to look at is a position where we don't jump up too far. So we've got, what about this? Okay, it's exactly the same notes, but we're changing fingering. So the root note on the bottom E string starts with the second finger. Bit of a stretch here, nothing to worry about. So that's our shape. That's our third shape. Okay, so good. Okay, so what else can we do with that shape? We could actually go back a little bit. We're still in the same position and steal this A root note by placing it here. That gives us an opportunity to let the notes clash together, which is a great sound. How many have we got now? Forgotten. So we've done, oops. Okay, now let's move to the comfortable one, which is here. Good. So that makes up our next shape. So where do we go from there? So can't we replace, you're starting to notice a little pattern here. We're just replacing notes. It's actually quite simple. So, still in the same position, so we're not moving out of position. So we have this. Oops. Okay, get that shape. So how many are we on now? I'll leave you to count. So, next available shape, what are we going to do here? What can we do? Let's think about it. What about if we did that shape? There we go, exactly the same notes. So let me just recap by going over those shapes. Sorry for the coughing here. So the first one was here, and then we changed it up, and then we did, and then this one, and then finally. Okay, so the general premise behind this lesson is that there's a lot you can learn by kind of working on your knowledge of the fretboard and really testing yourself to see how well you know it. So going over something as simple as this is actually quite demanding because you have to really think about the fingerings you're going to use. So staying on the same root note really requires that you know your fretboard. If I've missed any shapes out there, then please leave them in the comment section and let me know. But this is something that I urge you to practice because it will really, excuse me, really help you out. It certainly helped me out no end. So anyway, I hope you've learned something valuable from this. Check out my website for all downloads. Link is in the description box as always. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.